8/28/1997. Look at how I was just talking about syncrecy. Look how I was just talking about syncrecy. He 8/28/1997 is an 8-day. He's born on the 28th.
He's born on like a perfect 8 day.
Listen. We just talked about 8 and 28, and we just talked about how everything is more in syncrecy. Look what happened.
This is getting weird now.
You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
This is getting weird.
He didn't plan this. Something's definitely going on.
Something's definitely changing.
And I believe we're getting more connected to the ether. That would explain what's going on. But listen, you're born on the 28th and you're 8. Money's got to be on your mind. Money is always on your mind. You go to sleep, you wake up, you think about how to make money. You know what's even more of an 8? He's born in 1997, which is also, 26 adds up to 8 again.
Looking at it, I'm like, bro,
Yeah, bro.
How rich is he, bro?
Well, I'm not.
How much money you got?
So here's the thing. Not all 28s are rich. But what it is whenever a 28 needs money, somehow, some way it comes. You're not rich, but somehow, some way, whenever you need money, it just comes. You probably thought it was dumb luck before you met me. Same for this person. So here's what I'm going to recommend if I were you. And guys, start putting male and female in there. Look, let me work with something, guys. Let me work with something. So I would recommend that you go into finance, but I'd be very, very careful if you're a man with beautiful women. Because someone with that birthday, if they're a man, they're taking the L. On the flip side, if you're a woman with that birthday, protect your virtue. It's your power. That goes for all women, but you have to understand, women born on the 28th can help men manifest wealth. Don't believe me? What about Jeff Bezos? Jeff Bezos married Mackenzie. You want to guess what Mackenzie's life path was, Bills? 28. One of the richest men in the world. Now, did Jeff Bezos do most of the work? Yes. But just having sex with the 28, boom. So lastly, you're most likely going to spend a good time of your life by yourself. Don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of it. It's better to be by yourself than with people who are playing you. And one more tip. Do not be so critical. Let the little things go, man. You know, these Virgos, so fucking nitpicky, bro. Every single thing is a problem, even no matter how small it is. Quit all that perfectionist shit. You know, that's the reason why a lot of Virgos wear glasses. They fucking worry so fucking much, they affect their nervous system. It is what it is. All right, who's next? You want a reading? 98 or above, guys.
ZZ Phantom. Hey, Gary, my birthday is 1/20/1994. My birth time was 10:14 p.m., which is my birthday. So,
Look at that. You're talking about it again.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, it's coming up a lot.
But 1/20/1994.
What does she want to know?
In my 3-year cycle, it's been going pretty well this year, and my daughter, she really likes it. What do you see for me and my daughter?
Okay, let's start with you. You're an 8 life path, 1/20/1994. I see that right? That's an 8 life path. So here's what it comes down to it. As an 8, you're one of those women who has to make money. It is what it is. When I say women should be like homebodies, I'm not talking to all of them. I'm talking to a high percentage of them. Some of them can go out there in the business world. Like, for instance, if Ronda Rousey is going to be a security guard, she's probably going to whoop a lot of guys' asses. The average woman, not so much. So as someone with 8 energy, yeah, you definitely got to put in work. Now, it doesn't look like you're going to be too successful in relationships. The opposite sex, sorry. It is what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. But, just got one of those birthdays. It's not in the cards. What's the daughter's birthday?
Daughter's birthday is 1/21/2018.
Okay. 1/21/2018. You're going to have a strong bond with the kid. What else can you ask for? Like parents out there, you want a loyal kid? You want a kid that's going to be at home and is going to be like a mama's boy or a daddy's little girl? 6 is perfect for that. Absolutely perfect for that. Yeah, I see a good relationship there. I like it. Make sure you teach your young one the value of money, because that's a lesson they're going to have to learn. Who's next?
Cherry City Bullies. Much love, Gary. What do I need to do to get the big bag? Date of birth 1/16/1985. I live in Oregon. What cycle am I in? All the numbers 111, 222, 333, and so on. It gets crazy.
Okay, so 1/16/85. All right, so you're a rat. This ain't that time to expand, bro. Enemy year is coming. Enemy year is coming. We're already seeing what happened to the pigs this year. Absolutely annihilated. I was having a debate with Sean Kelly. He just called some guy up. I didn't know who he was, but he was born in the pig year. And I kept telling him, listen, bro, I know something bad happened. He's like, no, man, everything's great. I'm the one who beats the odds. And then we found out that he broke up with his girl and he hasn't seen his daughter in like 2-3 months. Yeah, pig year. Wes Watson.
Yeah, good year.
Wes Watson, born in the pig year. Didn't he whoop some dude's ass and now he has a case? Yeah. Hooters. That's a place with a lot of men of 8. Bankruptcy. Found in the pig year. It is what it is. So next year is your enemy year. So what I would do if I were you is I would prepare. And prepare as a rat. I don't have to tell you what it means to prepare. You know damn well how to prepare as a rat. But I'm going to be very honest with you, man. Have some money saved up if you can. I don't know your financial situation, but have some money saved up. Unexpected things will happen that will not go in your favor because it's your enemy year. And it's a fair system because once every 12 years, everyone gets hit. Everyone wants good years. Well, everything's yin yang. You guys are so smart. You guys are so spiritual. Yet I'm some kind of fucking moron here, right? You want to lie to people and say, yo, we all can win. Everyone can win. No. Everyone can't win. But I'm telling you what to do to win. So you guys understand that you can be in a certain process. Now, you're in an 8-year cycle. You're going to be in there till your birthday. Work hard. Build your nest egg. Make as much money as possible. After your birthday hits, you're going to be in the 9-year cycle. And then in February, the year of the horse starts your enemy sign. Lay low. Lay low. And I know you don't want to hear this. No one wants to hear this, including me. Pat Mahomes, probably the best quarterback in the NFL right now. Dominated the NFL season. Always had that comeback. Was doing really well in 2024. Went through the playoffs. Won the AFC Championship game. Looked good the whole way. And then the year the snake hit. When he was in the Super Bowl. And they got upset. They got destroyed. You know, they had the same matchup, Eagles against Chiefs in 2023. And in 2023, I was with the Chiefs. Know why? Because the Eagles were founded in an enemy year, which happened to be a rooster year. So the rooster won in the snake year, but it lost in its enemy year. Can anyone deny what I said? No one. Lastly, always trust your gut, my friend. Every single time, trust your gut. Because at the end of the day, rats don't sense the wrong things unless they're in your enemy year. You know how everyone who's a rat, they have this like ability to sense danger. It got you out of a lot of trouble. Everyone who's a rat will understand what I'm talking about. And then all these other fucking idiots are like, code reading, code reading, code reading. Shut the fuck up. Bitch ass, do the rest yourself. That's not for you guys. That's for me. All right. That's for me, pimp. But listen, your spidey senses ain't going to work next year. I saw that firsthand in 2014. The first year Bitcoin crashed. They're going to have a repeat next year. And by the way, if you guys are listening to me, and if you're going to be watching this video, I'm not wrong about Bitcoin and all crypto crashing next year. Don't be like, yo, Gary, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I actually do know what I'm talking about. Be very, very careful, man. Extremely careful. 3 Lifepath pig. You're lucky. All right. Who is next? Look at that. Look at that. A woman who actually listens. Hallelujah. It's like fucking winning the lotto. Anyways, let's get to her reading. She's a 7 Lifepath. So I say a lot of things to trigger people, Bills. I know you don't believe me, but, you know, I say a lot of things to trigger people, man. I know it's unbelievable. But, you know, I've also said that one of the reasons I got into numerology was because I saw that women with 7 energy were very intelligent. And I don't think much of women's intelligence as a whole. But when it comes to this woman over here, Kitty, she's a 7 Lifepath. She's smarter than most men. It is what it is. Not only that, Kitty knows how to make money. A lot of it. But you know what, Kitty? You might be blessed with looks. You might be blessed with a nice body. Might be blessed with a lot of things. Being consistently with a significant other probably ain't one of those things you're going to be so-called blessed with. Very adaptive, very intelligent, very loyal. Unfortunately, people haven't been loyal to you, have they? And she's like, damn, how does this guy know? Because when I do birthdays, I'm well past other numerologists. I get in the zone and I start processing in my mind what this person looks like, what they're going through. Hey, at least money comes easy, right? It is what it is. But you've made some mistakes too. Because, you know, I've talked about men being superficial. So are you. You're born in the 9th. So to you, the pretty boys and the guys with the 6-packs, that's what you like. Nothing wrong with it. But you've been disappointed by them over and over. I'm not going to tell you to change, not going to say anything. All I'm going to say is, can't have everything in life. And you have more, you have a lot that other women would basically try to do things to you over. So it is what it is. Who's next? Smart guy. Smart fucking guy, man. That's a winner right there, bro. Yeah, of course. I mean, smart parents.
All right. Born March 8th, 1986.
March 8th, 1986. Double 8 Lifepath. Notice how many 28s and 8s are donating.
Do you fucking know, bro? I'm with you on this one, Gary.
Do you understand this?
I understand it.
Now, people can watch this themselves, and they are seeing 8s and 28s donating for readings. Why? They're the ones with the money. Like for instance, I just had took Bills and everyone out to dinner. Paid for it. The waitress, so like, do you need change? I'm like, no, keep the change. Bro, the smile on her face for extra $20 in tips. I'm happy I could do it. I'm happy I can do it because I'm in a position where I can't. These people are in a position where they can pay for a reading. But it's always the same numbers. There's also hidden numerology I'm not going to reveal. Almost everyone here is the same, bro. Every single one is almost the same energy every single place. All right, let's go into it. Tiger with money. No chance in hell you're faithful. No chance in hell.
He got business in Wyoming.
Yeah, he knows he's not talking about women. He wants to know about money.
Well, he actually does. He says, my wife is a monkey.
Ouch.
That's fucking crazy. Aren't those enemy signs?
Yeah.
We've been together for almost 8 years. Please let me know of career and life. We are big fans. Thanks, brother. You want to know our birthday?
5/22/1980. 9 Lifepath. 3/8/1986. 88 Lifepath. Okay. So I will give you some hope. I will give you some hope. A lot of people ask me, Gary, pig's your enemy sign. Why do you have pigs in your group? It's a valid question. No, it's a valid question. I mean, the answer is kind of logical if you think about it. 1 through 9 are different vibrations, but they're in the same frequency. The 11, the 22, and the 33 gravitate at a different level. So if there's one thing when it comes to enemy signs, it doesn't affect the master numbers as much as everyone else. It is what it is. I got some very loyal pig students, which is an anomaly, but it is what it is. The woman in this relationship is born on the 22nd. 22 is a master number. So from a numerology perspective, that can help out somewhat with the enemy signs. Now, your husband, the 88, he might be in his 40s, soon, but he doesn't look like it. Tigers are extremely in good shape. And quite frankly, you guys work very well in the bedroom. See, tigers like women with certain type of bodies. And women born on the 22nd have it. Tigers tend to be very muscular. 22s tend to be very muscular. I'm willing to bet without looking at her that she has extremely broad shoulders because she's a monkey. Monkey covers the shoulders. And she's also born on the 22nd. So I think the stuff in the bedroom is good. The enemy sign thing is just going to mean you guys are going to argue. But you have to understand, as a 9, I'm talking to the man now. If all you do is argue with her, she's going to adapt to you and just start arguing with you. That's how 9s are. They reflect. That's why a lot of kids in San Francisco are gay. Because there's a lot of gay people around them. They adapt to their environment. It is what it is. Would I have recommended you guys get married? No, I wouldn't have. But I do see things from a numerology perspective that if the woman allows you to lead, it can work at some level. You're alpha. If she respects you as alpha, that's good. Now, I will tell you this. just being in this relationship sexually keeps both you guys young. I said it. It is what it is. We have any more readings? And if you guys want a reading, 98 or above. And by the way, I don't think Zerka could pull 400 live viewers at this time of night. Clown. By the way, guys, I'm tap dancing here for how long now? 3 hours? 2 hours and change. Like the freaking video. Like the, no, hell with that please shit. Like the goddamn video. I'm tap dancing for you guys at 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning. So like the video so I can get people to actually watch this content. Because quite frankly, I'm better than most people at this. There's maybe a handful of people in this game who you can say have a more charismatic, more articulate talking points or overall game than me. And I probably manage one of them. It is what it is. All right, what do we have here?
All right, we got Chang wasn't in the sauce, whatever the fuck it is. 12/17/1998, male. Hasn't been the best year, lost my job, haven't had any luck. What would be a good career choice? Also, what can I do to prepare for my enemy year, and when is it? What do I do with myself? I'm lost in life.
Oh, I mean, listen, you're born in 98. You're not supposed to have it all figured out in your 20s, bro. Being a little harder on yourself. You really are. And quite frankly, you're too emotional. Too emotional, bro. And that's your freaking biggest problem. You make money, you lose it, get down on yourself, and you become very emotional. Ain't the way, bro. I'm sure you're in the gym fucking 24 hours. I get it. Well, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, brother. I need to get better at that Hulk thing, man. I am a real American. I'm going to start playing that shit that piss liberals off. You're going to have a bag, bro. Don't worry. Probably coming in about 4 years. Maybe a little less. It's coming. It is what it is. I feel like I'm talking to myself when I'm talking to you because I could have told myself, and again, you don't want to hear it. Oh, it's coming in a few years. You don't want to hear that shit. But I ain't going to lie to you. It'll come. Money's up and down with you, but it's going to be a lot more steady as you get older. My advice to you, control your emotional energy and do not allow it to control you. You have done erratic things. You have let your emotions control you. And a lot of times, they've hurt you. Burn off your emotional energy. Stay active. But then in the day, logic over emotion every single fucking time. If you're in America, you're a tiger. It is what it is. Isn't it amazing how America and Saudi Arabia are running a whole petrodollar scam in the whole world? 2 monkey nations just dominating.